everyone. This is a very simple instruction video on how to make an emergency medical kit. As you can see, all of the kits will fit into this very small plastic reusable container. What is also important to remember is that everything that I am showing you can be found at the dollar store or very, very simple convenience stores. I will now explain to you everything that's in the emergency medical kit. Feel free to substitute generics to brand names. One of the first things that we want to put in the kit is aspirin. Aspirin can be used for multiple things, not just for heart attacks, but also for tooth pain and pain reliever. These pills is an anti-inflammatory. They're commonly known as Aleve, but it may also be called naproxen. For people who cannot take anti-inflammatories or aspirin, Tylenol is always the go-to. For the creams, we put in our kit anti-itch cream. Most of these have a topical analgesic as well, which means that it not only stops itching, but it relieves pain. Another part of the creams are the hydrocortisone cream. These are not only anti-inflammatory, but it also stops swelling. And no kit would ever be complete without antibiotic cream. Next, we will have the other parts of the emergency kit. Whenever there is a cut or a scrape or anything that breaks the skin should be cleansed with a simple alcohol prep pad. You can see here we have two types of Band-Aids that are here. The smaller ones are for small cuts and scrapes. And the larger ones are for larger wounds. Whenever there is a wound that is larger than can be covered by a Band-Aid, you can always put a small gauze pad, which should be able to absorb any type of wound or drainage, and put a compressive self-adherent wrap. You use this after you put the gauze on there and wrap this around any type of break in the skin. The rolled gauze pad that's here also allows any type of compression or if there's any type of bleeding or drainage. And finally, we wouldn't do any of this without our gloves. So we make sure that there are gloves in every kit, along with alcohol or hand sanitizer.